Most people believe diabetes starts when sugar levels become high. That's not true. Type 2 diabetes doesn't begin with high blood sugar. It begins quietly, invisibly. Years earlier, no pain, no warning signs, no moment where you suddenly feel sick. Millions of people wake up every day feeling normal, going to work, eating meals, living life while inside their body. Control is slowly being lost, and when diabetes is finally diagnosed, the damage has often already begun. In this video, you will discover the early signs most people ignore, what is actually happening inside your body long before diagnosis, and whether type 2 diabetes can truly be reversed, not just managed. This is not fear-based information. This is awareness, and awareness changes outcomes. You're watching Human Core 3D, where we reveal what's really happening inside your body. If you've watched diabetes videos before, they probably sounded like this. Eat less sugar, take your medication, exercise more, and then nothing changes. Not because you didn't try, but because those videos start too late. By the time blood sugar rises, the disease has already been developing for years. That's why people stop watching. That's why they feel confused. That's why results don't come. This video is different. We are not starting with sugar. We are starting with the silent stage, where real damage begins and where real reversal is still possible. Type 2 diabetes is often misunderstood. It's not simply a sugar problem. It is a hormonal and metabolic disorder. At the center of this condition is one hormone, insulin. Insulin is your body's key. Its job is to unlock your cells and allow sugar from your blood to enter and be used for energy. When this system works, blood sugar stays stable, energy levels are balanced, and organs function smoothly. But modern life has changed everything. Your body was not designed for constant eating, ultra-processed food, liquid sugar, 24-hour insulin stimulation every time you eat. Insulin is released. But when insulin is released all day, every day your cells begin to protect themselves. They stop responding. This is called insulin resistance. Your body is giving instructions, but your cells stop listening. Before diabetes, before high blood sugar, before medication, insulin resistance begins silently. To compensate, your pancreas produces more insulin. At this stage, blood sugar may look normal, medical tests may seem fine, you may feel mostly okay, but inside your body, fat storage increases, inflammation rises, blood vessels stiffen, organs slowly lose flexibility. This stage can last 5 to 10 years. Doctors rarely explain it, patients rarely feel it, but damage is quietly accumulating. These are the signs people Google late at night, then ignore in the morning. Constant fatigue, not just tiredness, but a deep lack of energy. Even after rest, brain fog, you forget names, you lose focus, you feel mentally slower. Belly fat, that won't go away even when you eat less. Even when you try dieting, strong cravings, especially for sugar, bread, or snacks after meals. Frequent hunger, you eat, yet never feel satisfied. Dark skin patches on the neck or underarms, a clear sign of high insulin. Not sugar. Mood change, low motivation, sudden frustration. These are metabolic warning signals, not aging, not stress, not normal life. Inside your bloodstream, insulin levels stay high. This causes fat cells to trap sugar, muscles to reject glucose, the liver to convert excess sugar into fat. Your liver slowly becomes fatty. Your pancreas works overtime. Your arteries become inflamed. Still no pain, still no diagnosis. The body adapts until it can't. Eventually, the pancreas becomes exhausted. Insulin production drops. Now sugar begins to rise in blood tests. This is when doctors say, you have type 2 diabetes. But the truth is, the disease started years earlier. This is why medication alone often disappoints. It treats the symptom, sugar, not the cause, insulin resistance. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people depend only on pills, continue the same eating habits, snack frequently, fear fat, but consume sugar. Medication lowers sugar, but insulin resistance remains. So, dosages increase, more medicines are added, complications still appear. This is control, not recovery. Let's be very clear. Reversal does not mean a miracle cure, ignoring doctors, stopping medication. Suddenly reversal means restoring insulin sensitivity, lowering insulin naturally, giving organs a chance to recover. This is supported by growing medical research, especially in early and mid stages. Insulin rises every time you eat. Modern eating habits keep insulin elevated all day. Reversal requires fewer eating windows, clear gaps between meals, less constant snacking. This allows insulin levels to fall. Low insulin creates a healing environment. This is not about calories, it's about which foods trigger insulin. High insulin triggers sugary drinks, white bread, processed snacks, refined carbohydrates, low insulin foods, whole proteins, natural fats, fiber-rich vegetables. This shift reduces pressure on the pancreas and restores balance. Exercise helps, but muscle activity matters more than intensity. Active muscles absorb sugar without insulin. Improve insulin sensitivity. You don't need extreme workouts. You need consistency. Poor sleep increases insulin resistance. Chronic stress releases cortisol, which raises blood sugar. No diet can fix this alone. Healing is hormonal, not just nutritional. Reversal doesn't happen overnight. First changes, energy improves, cravings, decrease mental clarity, returns then. Waist size reduces, blood markers stabilize, medication needs may reduce under medical guidance. This is progress. This is real. Most health videos fail because they are generic, start too late, lack emotional connection, offer no clear hope. This script targets search intent, builds curiosity and trust, balances fear with control, keeps viewers watching. This is how USA and UK audiences engage. Type to diabetes doesn't begin with sugar, it begins with silence. Body whispers before it screams. If you recognize these early signs, you are not weak. You are early. And early means powerful. Check your health, question your habits, and don't wait for a diagnosis to take control. Your body is designed to heal. When you stop working against it, subscribe to Human Core 3D, because understanding your body is the first step to protecting it.